What up, Robin Chetri? What up? You are the first one. What up, Robin Chetri? How are you doing? What's good, what's good? Let me take this. Can you hear me? What up, bro? Can you hear me? What up? Who's here? Let me see. My chatters and my wolves. This is a public live session, so everyone can join. You can share the link. Rehan, hi Zach bro, hi. Robin Chetri, hi, what up? How are you guys doing? Having a great weekend? Having a great weekend, spending time with your families, loved ones, and most importantly, ready for the new week? The market is going to open in few hours, so let's get ready. Now gold, as you can see, at all-time highs right now. So, how to trade gold? How to trade it? Most of you guys have been texting me, messaging me, chatting me, asking on what the hell happened with gold right now. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about it, but let's give a few more minutes for the others to join, and we're gonna start. Okay. You can hear me, right? Let me see who's in the chat right now. What up, chat? What up? What's good? Are you guys ready for the new week? Tomorrow is Monday, the first day of the new week. So right now gold is at all-time high. Are you guys excited to trade? Hi Zach bro, hi Zach, what up? Robin Chetri, Zero Gravity, wow, interesting name. Zero Gravity, wow, I like that. Heavenly Yes, Heavenly Yes, what's that? Young J, what up Young J, what up, what's good? And Zalama Mas Wangai, we can hear you, thank you so much for responding. Robin Chetri as usual, always in my class, thank you so much for joining and always supporting me for 3 or 4 months right now. So let's make profits together. I'm here to teach you guys and guide you guys on how to trade gold and be profitable. So stay with me. Make wealth here. Oh, why is your name different? Nana Iboah Afari. Young G, I'm alright boss. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. Yes, I am. I'm having a wonderful day, wonderful Sunday. And right now, most importantly, I'm ready for the new week. But let's not stress too much about it, okay? Here is the gold chart, okay? In front of you. So you can see it right now. I'm opening the daily candle here, okay? Looks like gold on Friday closing at all-time highs again, right? So, have you guys been wondering why gold have been flying all week, all day, and didn't even want to retrace or going down just yet? Have you been wondering? Tell me in the chat, okay? You're the best, Nanzalama said. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, okay? So, having your time, a great time spending with your families, maybe just rewarding yourself, okay? Spending time alone, sometimes it's also good, okay? Just reward yourself with anything that you like, or do your hobbies or anything in the weekend, okay? Hear you clearly, boss. Yusuf Aziz, what up? Muhammad Hassan Musa, happy weekend, Zad. Happy weekend, Musa, what up? I'm having a great time, and I hope you guys are too. So, let's focus right now back on the charts, okay? Because the market is going to open soon. So, it's been a challenging times right now because gold is sitting at all-time highs. And honestly speaking, let's look at the monthly time frame for a bit, okay? Okay, this is my previous class notes or labels. Okay, this is the monthly time frame, okay? Honestly speaking, gold has been flying for all year, okay? Right from these lows, okay? These lows, November, December, okay, here. This is the start of this year from the monthly time frame, and you can see from the monthly candlesticks, gold has been flying for the rest of this year. Okay, up until now we are in October. Okay, we are at the 4th quarter of this year. So will gold be flying, continue be flying, and keep making new highs and new all-time highs? Let's talk about it soon, but first let's give a few more minutes for the others to join. And before we start, let's just have a chat. Okay, I just want to know about you guys. What are you guys doing this weekend? Tell me in the chat. Are you guys having a vacation, eating good, or just maybe playing games at home? Some of you guys. Oh, some of you guys, I know, students maybe spending time studying or doing revisions and whatnot. Or if you guys are really hardcore charters, probably you spend your weekend still on the charts, backtesting, doing your analysis for the new week before I start this class. Okay, remember, I told you guys to do your own analysis first, and then you can compare it with mine today, so that you will have more confidence and can learn better on how to mark your charts and do your own analysis every day, okay? Or anytime you want. Young Jay said, I'm having a good weekend. That's good, that's good. Young Jay having a good weekend, and the rest, are you guys having a bad weekend or what? Alquan, is price action strategy do you use? Yes, of course, that's right. I use price action as well in my analysis, and also naked charts, support and resistance trend lines, and fundamentals as well. Okay, fundamentals is important because even though you are the master of the charts, okay, you can do your technical analysis like a god, but if you fail to pay attention to the fundamentals, sometimes you can miss the big movement, because usually the fundamentals is what is going to give a huge momentum or big move in the markets, not the technicals that you are analyzing in the charts. Okay, yes, both are important. Okay, technicals is important, fundamentals is also important. So for me, every day when scalping, I focus more 90% or 80% on my technical analysis on the chart, because we are scalping every day. We do our analysis multi-time frame, from the bigger time frame until the lower time frame, and then when we want to make our entries, we focus on the lower time frame because we are scalping. So the best time frame for you to look at is, if you are a beginner, okay, if you're just starting out to do your analysis, and if you want to scalp like me every day, okay, you can focus on your M15 time frame to find your confirmations and entry points. Okay, so let's see the chat back again. Zach, my account size has been 250 plus. That's right, that's good. Okay, I've been seeing that you guys have been making growth and making gains with me and my signals in the channel, and I withdraw what I need. Now I'm hoping for $1,000 in the end of this year. I hope so. So at the end of this year, so that means you have about 2 months plus. Okay, 2 months and a week almost. So 2 months in a week, you have right now 250 plus. Okay, right, you have 250, so you want to take it to the 1,000, or you want to start with 50 and take it to 1,000 in 2 months. So just remember that it is possible with the right strategy and the right risk management. So that's important. Risk management is always important. So just keep the dreams alive. Okay, I wish you all the best, and stay close to me. Keep following my signals closely, and also my alerts and educations. Okay, it's a great weekend, Yusuf Aziz said. Oh, what up? It's a great weekend. So what are you doing? Okay, tell me. Let me know what kind of weekend that you have before we start. Okay, like right now, maybe we can wait for 2 or 3 more minutes before we start. We have about 16 or 20 people right now. I'm not sure, based on the analytics right here. So let's give a few more minutes, two more minutes, and I'm gonna start at 12:15 my time right here. Okay. How long it is advisable to be in the market after execution? After execution, you mean? Okay. For scalping, okay, you always want to focus on the short-term trades. So that means if you are making entries, how long it is advisable to hold your trades. If you are scalping, you can exit anytime your entries in blues, or you think you have already reached your certain target. Let's say for every trade you are targeting 1 or 2% profits from the capital or from the risk that you are taking. So when you reach that, you can exit. Or if you are doing your scalping like me, making a lot of layers and entries, what you can do is, if you want to focus on the time, I'm not sure how long can you hold. It depends on the market, okay? If the market is moving really fast and nicely, maybe you can hold the trades for a few minutes, okay? Maybe 5 minutes to 7 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and then you can take your profits. And usually, the market will go into your direction and hit your TP1 at least, okay? And when the market or gold hit your TP1 at least 20 pips from your last entry points, you can close most of your entries 80% or 90%, and you hold the rest for further take profits target TP2 or TP3, okay? So that's how you scalp and maximize your profits, trading like me in the world of SOC or in the school of charts, okay? I hope you understand that. How much lot size should I use with $250? Okay, the minimum lot size that you can use, if you want to use low risk strategy, you can stick with 0.02 lot size, okay? With $250 account, you can stick with 0.02 lot size. Okay, let me explain a little bit about Rabin's questions, okay? What song is this? Let me change it. Okay. Based on the capital, okay? Let's say you have, like Rabin Chetri asked just now, for $250 capital, okay? Let me put this label first here so that everyone knows. Okay, let me also put the labels about our topics today so that everyone aware that what I'm going to talk about today, okay? It's gonna be the gold market outlook for new week, for October 31st until 25th, okay? Let me change it. Okay, so this is our topic today, and to answer Rabin Chetri's question just now, $250, okay, capital, how much lot size? Okay, so here, I'm going to answer it right now. Let's put it right here. Okay, we $250 capital. How much lot size first? Low risk, you can use 0.02, okay? And if you want to go with medium risk, you can go with bigger than 0.02, okay? 0.02 to 0. Not mid risk, sorry for this misspelling. 0.02 and maybe go even higher up to 0.1 if you are confident enough and know your zones and how to manage your risk. And for high risk, okay, so risk, and for high risk strategy, okay, only use this not too often, okay? Only use it when you are really confident with the setup and when you think the market will go into our direction. You can use bigger than 0.1 and up to 0.2, okay? So that is how you manage your lot size. How many layers, depending on how much risk that you are willing to hold. Okay, you can put maybe 5 layers in the beginning, and as you get confident and know how to analyze the market and know how to exit and enter confidently, you can increase your lot sizes and your layers in my zones and with all the signals that I give, okay? So that's how you maximize your profits with the $250 capital, scalping with me in the Wolf of SOC and also the School of Charts, okay? Alright, if you guys are all ready, I think the time right now has already reached the limit for us to wait. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about the gold market outlook. And first, let me change the song. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the most important thing, okay, which is the gold market outlook for the new week, which is 31st October until 25th October. Okay, so right now, before we talk about gold and see on the charts, let's talk about what happened last week. Okay, what is happening? What happened with gold right now? Okay, this is the first thing that we're gonna talk about. Okay, let's make this smaller. You can see this clearly, right? your confidence. Okay, let me talk about, okay, focus on the market outlook first. Okay, so right now, can you see this text right now? Is it too small for you guys? If it is okay, you can spam me number 1 in the chat so that I know that this text is not too small and you can read it well. Okay, can you see this text right now? What happened with gold right now? I'm typing this one. Can you see this on the chart? If you can see, spam me number 1 in the chat. Let me know. Okay, number 1. Let me check one. The others. Can you see the text really well or not? If you can see, spam me number 1 in the chat before I go into the market outlook and talk about deeper about gold and how to trade it next week. Okay, sure. Okay, right now, gold is at new all-time high. Okay, thank you so much for responding. Secondly, okay, you have to know that the trend is bullish on higher time frame. Okay, the third thing is fundamentals are mixed right now. Okay, which means I'm going to explain later. For gold. Okay, and fourth, we have geopolitical issues / war in the Middle East. Okay, so you have to understand this first before we go deeper to talk about the charts and before I do my mappings on the charts after this. So you have to understand that what happened with gold right now. Okay, now gold is at new all-time high and the trend on the high time frame is bullish. Okay, fundamentals are mixed right now, which means it is not looking so bullish and or bearish for gold. But the next point is we have geopolitical issues and / war in the Middle East. This is sentiment. Okay, so these 4 things, okay, you need to keep in your mind to trade gold for next week, and this is the things that will give you bias or direction on how to trade gold for the new week or when the market starts tomorrow. Okay, when we are done with this, okay, let's talk about the chart. Let's go into the monthly time frame first, really fast. Okay, but you can see on the monthly time frame, you can see that the market is bullish. Okay, like I told you guys just now. And then let's go to the weekly, really fast, also bullish. But this weekly time frame is a bit important because we have a new weekly candle closing last week, and let's see how did it close. For last week, finally, okay, after 2 weeks of really boring weekly candle close and undecisive, okay, only staying in this range, okay, and finally last week, gold showing its fangs and breaking this important resistance at the weekly time frame and closing the weekly candle really bullish with this green huge body like this. Okay, and then a really small wick on the upside. Okay, you cannot even see the tail or the wick of this candle on the weekly time frame, right? So this is a really important information on the weekly time frame, and from this weekly time frame, what I can say is gold is closing the last week's candle really bullish, and probably this week we can see a continuation of this bullish momentum. Okay, and then let's go into the daily time frame. Okay, let's see. Also, let's delete this first. Okay, on the daily time frame also we have a lot of information, important information that gold has given us last week. So on the daily time frame, what we can say is, okay, gold, this is the previous all-time high, right? At 26.85, around that area, depending on your broker or what candles that you are seeing. So gold broke the previous all-time high last week finally. Okay, here is the previous all-time high, and then finally we get a break, a solid break. Okay, this is daily time frame, and you can see that this candle on Thursday breaking this all-time high wicks. Okay, I'm labeling this wick, but if you want to take a solid closure, you can refer to the body actually. So if you are labeling the body candle, the previous all-time high is at 26.72 based on the daily time frame. So last week finally gold closes above it, okay, with this candle, and then goes even higher. Okay, that is if you are taking the body. Okay, but if you are not trusting the body, okay, or if you still not trusting the breakout, you can always refer to the wicks as well. Why? Because even if you are referring to the wick or labeling the highest resistance at the previous all-time high, based on the wicks on the daily time frame here, you can also tell that gold had already made a solid break above this all-time high resistance, which is a really important resistance. Why? You can see that here previously when it made this new all-time high, okay, gold really had a hard time to break even higher and then started dropping. Okay, and then this candle, this green candle, trying to make an attempt to break even higher, but then this is only we can consider now it's a retest of this resistance, or if you are looking at the low time frame, maybe you can consider this as manipulation or as a fake out. Okay, looks like this candle want to go even higher, but then next candle on the daily time frame closing like this, and then keep closing similar to the previous candle like this, but then the body kept closing even lower, which is signaling to us that the momentum to go up has diminished or has become weaker. So gold kept dropping for the rest of this week, and then dropping, and then finally managed to find a support at this area near to the psychological level at 2600, and then it started flying for the rest of the days after making this support, and up until last week we get a daily candle closure here on Friday. Okay, let's analyze this even detail in closer. This daily candle. Okay, what you can see from this daily candle, okay, after it made a break on Thursday here, based on this daily time frame, it made a break on the previous all-time high, made a new all-time high, and then keep going higher on Friday. Even if you look at the daily time frame, you can say that this Friday's candle is really strong in the bullish momentum. Okay, why? Because you can see that here it opens right here and then closing right here. You cannot even see a long wick, whether on the upside or on the downside. Okay, so this is a really strong momentum on the daily time frame, which means this daily candle opens right here, and then buyers started pressuring the market or pushing gold price even higher. That's why it didn't make a long tail at the bottom. Okay, if it opens right here and then maybe during the Asian session it dropped a little bit, okay, maybe sellers coming into the market, it will leave like a wick right here. Okay, you can see a wick. Okay, let me draw a wick. Okay, it will leave a wick like this. Okay, but then we don't have this wick. What we have is really small wick like this, and then it started going up for the rest of the Friday, and then closing the candle up here. So this is a really strong bullish momentum. Okay, let me type it. So gold, what happened last week? Friday candle closes strongly bullish. Okay, and then higher time frame, we just talked about it just now. Higher time frame also looks bullish. Higher time frame, especially weekly, okay, is also bullish. Okay, and then let's move on to the more lower time frame. This is how we do our multi time frame analysis. Okay, you can see on the charts that I've already marked few levels. Okay, because I'm not wasting my time to redo or redraw. I'm just gonna explain it to you guys. So this is the 4-hour time frame. You can see that on the 4-hour time frame, gold made a support right here. Okay, this is a new zones that we have based on the 4-hour time frame. So this is a new markings based on today's analysis. Okay, this is a fresh live analysis that I'm doing in front of you guys. So we have a new support on the 4-hour time frame right here. So we have to mark it and pay attention to it for next week. Okay, and which after we made our markings on the support, the next thing is we need to find our resistance. Okay, in order to find our resistance, usually from the basic, if you learn forex, okay, if you learn trading, what you need to do if you want to mark resistance, okay, usually what you need to do is you need to mark your support or let me just type S and R. You need to look left. Right. So we have already marked our support right here. This is our support. Let's mark it with this S label, okay? So just lock it. So this is your 4-hour time frame support. And then when we want to mark our resistance, we have to look on the left. But right now, because gold is at new all-time high, here is our previous all-time high, okay, remember? Okay, previous ATH. So, after gold broke this previous all-time high on this 4-hour time frame, okay, you can see that this is the candle on the 4-hour time frame that broke this previous all-time high price. Okay, this previous all-time high wicks. Look at this candle on the 4-hour time frame. How did it break, or how did it broke the previous all-time high? It broke with a really strong momentum. Why? Because the H4 candle closing the body above this line, okay, which means it already done making rejections right here, okay, the first time with this bearish engulfing candle, okay, and then looks like it's going, you want to go down, okay, probably this is the top, and then no, gold made a support right here, kept going up, and then retesting this previous all-time high once again, which is the previously was resistance as well. Okay, let's label it as resistance or R, okay, and then after that, after rejecting this resistance or previous all-time highs for several times, finally this 4-hour candle broke above it and closes above it. And then let's see what happens. Okay, now we already know that information. Let's analyze even closer what happened after that. You can see that on this 4-hour time frame, after breaking this important resistance, the next candle closing small like this with a bullish hammer. Some people said this as a bullish hammer candlestick. Okay, whatever it is, this candle is signaling to us, at least at these times, okay, what this is signaling is this bullish momentum has weakened, okay, but the candle still closes in green color, which means it is not even bearish, okay, so it's not bullish, not bearish, so it closes neutral, just right here, still in this range of this wick on the previous candle. And then the next candle also made a candle like this. Let's zoom in a little bit closer, okay, made a candle like this, looking like it's going to reject, okay, but then it is still green, we don't even see any red candles. And then finally the next candle, bam, broke to the upside, okay. If you look at 1-hour time frame, you can see that we have a resistance right here, okay, I'm going to show it to you after this. And then it made a break, a solid break, okay, like the previous one, okay, the same break, but this candle is even bigger than the previous one, which means this momentum is even bigger than this previous candle at the previous all-time high breaks. So, which means gold can continue going up, and then true enough, it made a red candle, but this is not even a strong rejection on the 4-hour time frame. The next candle after that, making a green candle back, and then the next candle break to the upside and kept going higher, making a new all-time high on this 4-hour time frame. Okay, understood? Okay, just bear with me. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Okay, so on 1-hour time frame, even we cannot even mark our resistance because there is nothing on the left, so we have to focus on current market structure. So this is the next point. Third point is we have to focus on current market structure, or CMP, current market price. Okay, so this is how we're going to trade next week. And what is the current market structure or current market price is telling us based on this 1-hour time frame. Okay, we already looked at the 4-hour time frame just now, so this is the 1-hour time frame. What we can see here on this 1-hour time frame, we also have a minor support right here, which is previously a resistance. Okay, you can mark it this first, but it is really near to the current price right now, but let's just label it right now because it looks like this is a strong support near to the current price, current market structure. And then here also, if you want to make these zones a little bit smoother or nicer, we can refer to this level as our next support because the structure has been made and done. Right. Okay, let me unlock this text first. Okay, so this is our support on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, and here you can see on this 1 hour time frame, okay, gold last week before it closes the daily candle bullish, and before it closes the whole market on Friday, gold managed to make this structure. Okay, it made a drop here, looking like it's going to drop forever, but then no, it made a support right here, and then it kept going up, stalling a little bit at this area, and then retesting this support and kept going up, and then finally having a pressure at this level. Okay, looking like here we have a resistance, but then it kept breaking the resistance and made a new highs. So if you look at this chart right now, you see this green red rectangle here. Okay, this is the rectangle that I drew for last week analysis, but it didn't even reach there. Okay, but I'm expecting if gold kept continue going up for next week, okay, if it were to go even higher, it will reach this level at 27.31 or 27.33 area. Okay, so if it reaches this area, okay, I'm expecting for a strong rejection. Okay, why? This is my levels that I've already analyzed based on my knowledge of technical analysis. So just trust this analysis first, and let's see what happens when price reaches this level at 27.30, sorry, and also 27.33, around that area. Okay, so for next week, what I'm seeing from this 1 hour time frame or 1 hour chart, let's delete this first. Okay, here we have a support as well, right, like I told you guys just now. So for next week, what I'm expecting is this bullish momentum possibly can continue, go even higher. Okay, but to where? First, we have a minor psychological level at, let me label it. Okay, the first psychological level that gold needs to reach is right here, 27.25. Okay, this is the first psychological resistance and also psychological level for next week at 27.25. Why? Because it is a minor bit round number. Okay, usually when gold or any pairs reaches minor bit round number or any bit round number or any psychological level, usually it will have a strong reaction. And here I'm expecting if gold were to continue the bullish momentum for next week on Monday, if it reach this 27.25, okay, possibly we're gonna see a rejection at this area. Okay, and gold maybe having a pressure to keep breaking up or started dropping. Okay, that is the first scenario for gold that I'm expecting when the market opens for next week, or at least in 5 hours time from now. Okay, and then the second scenario that what can happen with gold is gold can drop first. Okay, if gold drop, we're gonna wait at this first support that we have already marked, where at around 27.14 and also 27.17. Okay, this is the 1 hour time frame zones. Okay, usually when the market has already moving, I will update with my wolves, my entry zones. Okay, and sometimes the zones will not be even bigger like this one, because this is the 1 hour time frame zones. When we are trading every day, I will focus my confirmations on the lower time frame, okay, and 15. So let's look at it first to see some examples. Okay, here we have our first support. If gold for next week, okay, if you focus on this M15 time frame to scalp, if you see gold dropping but with a really slow momentum, okay, if it is dropping with a really strong momentum to the downside, okay, making a really huge red candle, don't try to buy at this area. Okay, just wait for the confirmation. If it drops with a really slow momentum, and then when it reaches this support right here at 27.15 and started rejecting, okay, having a hard time to break down, okay, and then possibly we see confirmation candle, maybe we can find our opportunities to buy in expectation for the price to keep breaking higher or making higher, or even at least retesting this first resistance that I have already marked at 27.25. Okay, and then if gold were to go even higher next week, where is the levels that I'm expecting for it to reject is the next one is here. I've already talked about it. It is at, let me label it so that you can see, 27.30. Okay, this is the second level that I'm expecting for gold to reach, and if it reaches this level, possibly we can see a strong reaction or rejection for our opportunities to sell. Okay, understood? So that is my analysis. Okay, let me make this path a little bit cleaner. So this is our expectation first. Is if gold kept going up, we will wait at this level and then trying to find opportunities to sell. If gold kept dropping, we will wait at this support or these zones to find our opportunities to buy. Okay, first target scalping, because right now gold is at new all-time high, so it is really dangerous territory. So let's not be too greedy and take whatever we can with the profits that we have as the setup goes into our direction. Okay, and then if gold were to break this level, okay, this support, I'm waiting at this level for our next opportunity to buy. But overall, okay, what I'm thinking about gold for next week is, what I can say is, from the technicals, the structure still look bullish. Gold still looks strongly bullish based on the technicals. Okay, so gold looks really strongly bullish right now, okay, on the high time frame, even the lower time frame. So the first rule in trading, okay, you have to always remember this, okay, as trader. Follow the trend, and the trend is your friend. Okay, so let us not fight the trend for now. So right now we are seeing that gold is bullish, so let's ride the bullish momentum and focus on finding our opportunities to buy for next week. Okay, these are the levels that I've already marked. I will release latest analysis based on the price movement that happened during the market open. Okay, usually I will let the market move first during the Asian session for the new week, and then I will update my analysis, my fresh analysis, the first SOC daily gold forecast with the wolf of SOC, with my wolves in there. So my wolves, just wait for my latest analysis tomorrow. If I see a strong reaction in the market, when the market opens tomorrow, I will update my analysis. But right now, based on this daily candle close, or based on last week candle close, this is my analysis. So we will focus on this zone first until we have a new structure for tomorrow. Okay, maybe we can have a strong reaction during the Asian session as the market opens tomorrow for the new week, and also maybe we will have a really boring reaction. So let's wait first and see what the market will do tomorrow when the market opens. So there we go. That is my market outlook or analysis. I'm not going to talk about fundamentals right here, but what you can know right now, basically or simply, based on the fundamentals, gold is looking mixed right now because the dollar is also bullish and gold is slightly bullish based on the fundamentals, so it is mixed. We have to focus on what will happen with the dollar as we are trading gold. So if something is happening or there is a big change in the high impact news or the fundamentals with the dollar, maybe we will have a change in our fundamental view for right now. But right now, my view on the fundamentals of gold is mixed, but the technicals is bullish. So we have a mixed analysis right there. That's why you need to follow me closely and stay updated with all my alerts, especially in the wolf of SOC. Okay, so that is my analysis on market outlook. Do you have any question before we end? My fundamentals outlook or fundamentals analysis, I will update with my wolves only in the channel. But right now, for you, my chatters and your public viewers, I already talked to you guys. Basically, the fundamentals is mixed, so that is the most important thing that you need to know when trading gold. So if you are scalping, just focus on finding opportunities to buy on every dips. Okay, after you get your confirmations, you can find the opportunities to buy, or even easier, just follow all my signals. And if you want more signals, become my VIP members in the wolf of SOC. Okay, so do you have any question before we end the session? Okay, Zalama asking, how did you know that gold will be bullish? How do I know that gold is going to be bullish? Okay, like I told you guys, these are the zones that I've already marked based on this 1 hour time frame. Okay, and also you have to remember that, like I always tell you guys, I'm always doing my analysis of focusing on higher time frames, zones, and only high quality setups. So even though I'm marking these levels at the 1 hour time frame or sometimes even M15, but you have to remember that that zones probably is an extension of my analysis from the high time frame. So that zone will be even stronger. But as always and usually, you guys who have small accounts, $100 or less, okay, or even below than $1,000, still small account, and even me also, sometimes I use small accounts to trade. When we are using small accounts to trade, what we have to focus when trading gold is always scalping, okay? And to scalp, we need to only focus on getting 20 to 30 pips for every setup. That is the main point that we have to focus on. Scalping is only short-term trades, so we have to focus on short-term moves. So that's why the first take profits or the first exit target for you guys, if you have already made the entries, is always 20 pips or 30 pips from your last entry points. So that's how you maximize your profits and grow your account gradually as you are following my signals. And how do I know that gold will be flying for next week? I don't know for sure, okay? I'm not a god, okay? I'm not the ones who are moving in the markets, okay? But for the rest of 30 minutes just now, I've already do my analysis, okay? My technical analysis. That's why I'm saying my bias right here based on the knowledge that I have in the market and also my experience, okay? And also based on the analysis that I have just done in front of you guys just now. So that's why I'm bullish, because based on the technicals right here, the chart is looking bullish, okay? And then we have geopolitical issues, which is one of the other factors that can make gold fly as a safe haven asset, because you have to know that in an uncertain times during war, okay, during economic crisis, gold will be the safe haven asset, okay? Investors will take their money out from the market and buy gold and just hold gold until everything settles and the market is looking good back again, and then they will drop their gold and get back their cash to pump back in the market and invest and make their gains. So that's why I'm bullish on gold, to answer your question. Okay, let me see another question before we end maybe. Okay, let me see if we have another interesting question. Zach, please teach us how to use perfect fib retracement. Okay, that's going to be a little bit more advanced. Maybe I'm going to teach it in my advanced class, so stay tuned for that, my wolves. Okay, I'm going to announce it soon, just stay tuned. Can you make I a little big? Okay guys, if you have any question, just type your question properly, okay, so that we are not wasting our time here and we can focus straight away on your question and get my answers, okay? So I'm going to try to look for any questions from you guys. If you don't have any question, we will end the session right here, and make sure you guys be ready, get your accounts ready for next week, okay? So let me see. How do you execute multiple positions at a time? That's really easy, because I'm using MetaTrader 5 and using one-click trading functions. So just press the button as I see the price is going into my zones, okay? Let me give an example. Okay, here on the M15 time frame, okay, let me give you guys an example on how to make your entries. This is actually, I have talked about this a lot of times, okay? So let's just do like a revision. As price reaches this zone, okay, you have already identified your zones, okay? As price reaches this zone, what you can do is monitor the price action first, and what you need to look for is rejections, because you are looking to buy here. You need to look for bullish rejections. What does that mean? Okay, one basic thing that I can talk to you guys is you can look for the candles that are forming into the bullish direction or upward direction, because you are looking to buy. If you see that candle is forming, okay, you can start getting ready to buy. And as you see that gold, okay, this is your confirmation. As you see gold going up, breaking your zones right here and closing above it, making a strong confirmation, you can wait after that, and if price retested this zone, you can make your entries first here, okay? And if it kept going down as the zones hold, okay, you can keep adding your layers and then wait for the price to go up. That is how you make your entries, okay? As long as the price kept rejecting in this zone, okay? But if you see that this zone straight away broke, really easy with the red candle that gold is forming for tomorrow or next week, okay? Don't buy, okay? Just wait for the next zone at the lowest price, at the lower price, okay? So as price kept dropping, you can first make your first layer depending on your capital, okay? For small accounts, just put in one layers first, 0.01 lot size maybe, okay? And then as it kept dropping, maybe put another layers. As it kept dropping, put another layers, okay? Maximum maybe 5 layers. If you are starting out to try to scalp like me, okay? And then just wait for the price. As it goes up, you can close your worst layers first at this top, okay? Close maybe 80% of your layers and just leave the ones that are at the lowest price. And then as it kept going higher and hitting your take profits one, you can close 90% or 80% and maybe hold the rest with break even. That is how you make your entries and hold it until you take profits. Okay, I hope you understand. So, do we have other question? Okay, Rabbi Chatri, if you have more questions, you can ask me in the chat, okay? Because I'm not going to focus on only one person to answer all your questions, okay? So I've already answered a lot of your questions, so thank you so much for engaging. I'm going to call it the end right here. So remember, make sure your trading accounts are ready, okay? Let's get excited for the new week. It's a new week, most exciting week for me, I think, because why? Gold is at all-time highs, okay, and kept making new highs. There are tons of opportunities for you guys and for me to trade and make profits. So let's not waste our chances and opportunities. How? By getting your accounts ready and by staying alert and following all my signals in the School of Charts and also in the Wolf of SOC, okay? If you guys haven't been in the Wolf of SOC channel yet, PM me now. After this, I will respond and tell you guys how to do it and become one of my VIP members. So for next week, for you guys, my Wolf existing members, make sure you get your trading accounts ready, okay? And get pumped for the new week. Okay, Rehanan has one question, okay? Maybe I can answer that. I'm going to spend maybe 5 minutes. Okay, go ahead, shoot your question fast. Okay, make sure you are ready with your accounts, okay? I know if you are trading or not, okay? Because I can monitor your progress, my wolves. So, what I want in my channel is always you keep following me closely and trading like me and following all my educations. Why? Because that is what is your objective in the beginning by following me in this channel, right? Because you want to trade like me and know how do I trade gold, how do I find my zones, and how do I make my entries, and how do I make profits every day, right? So, if you want to do that, just make sure you get your trading accounts ready, because the only way to make profits in this industry and to survive and also become consistently profitable and get the knowledge and experience is by trading. Period. Okay? There is no other way. If you think that you just stay in my channel or just keep dreaming, want to become a full-time trader, or keep dreaming, want to make profits from trading, but you don't even trade, okay? Or you're just staying on the side, just looking at me giving signals and looking at the others making profits, okay, the answer is always zero, because you don't even take any action and you are not even trading. So, start taking your actions, okay? If you haven't traded, just start taking your first trade tomorrow with me. And if you have stopped trading, I urge you guys to fund your account next week, because it's going to be a great week, and be excited for it, because I will share the best signal for you guys as usual, and we're going to make a lot of profits. Yes, Zach, I really like your lifestyle. I was so learning from you, and you can believe, Zach, before 2 months I don't know what is M5 and M15 candle, but you teach very proper. Thank you so much, I appreciate that, okay? I really appreciate it if you understand what I'm teaching, because I'm teaching here for free, right? I don't even ask for your money, okay? Some of you guys who have followed all my requirements, you can follow me for free in the Wolf of SOC channel, okay? Just PM me after this and I will tell you how. So thank you so much, Rehan Khan, for the comments. So guys, in trading, okay, why do I trade? The first thing, why do I trade, okay, in the beginning, to be honest, is because I have been scammed, and also my father has been scammed, okay, by Forex. It is not actually Forex, okay, because that guy was saying that he is doing Forex, but actually no, he is not doing Forex. He just taking my money and he's gone. But he's really clever and I'm really stupid and an idiot. By that time, I was still a student and didn't even know what Forex is, so I get scammed. And after that, I get mad and I turn my negativity into positivity. How? By freaking started to learn what Forex really is and what trading really is. Okay, because that guy scammed me and saying that he's trading, but then he's gone with my money and he scammed me, and then I really want to know what Forex is so that I will not be scammed again, and then I learned the knowledge, and now, alhamdulillah, luckily, God allowed me to do this full time right now and teach you guys about all the knowledge that I know based on my experience. Okay. Seriously, now I understand how to take trade with your help. Okay, Rehan Han, I really appreciate the comment, and I hope guys all in the Wolf of SOC or the School of Chat channel. Okay, no matter if you are even in my public channel or my VIP channels. Okay, but the best is if you are in my VIPs, because I will focus more with you guys, my wolves. So guys, as what I said just now, be ready, get your accounts ready, keep trading, keep hustling, keep your dreams alive. Okay, everyone starts as a beginner. I am once a newbie as well. I've taken losses, but I didn't give up. I kept trading, kept learning, and now I'm here and I can do this and spreading my knowledge and teaching you guys on how to trade like me. So guys, keep trading. I'm sure that one day you will be consistently profitable and even maybe become a full-time trader. Keep those dreams alive, keep trading, and stay close with me because I will teach you all the educations and all the things that you need to know on how to become profitable trading gold like me. So guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay alert for my first update of the first SOC Daily Gold Forecast, my wolves, and also my first fundamental update for the new week. I will post it in the channel tomorrow or soon. So just stay alert, stay tuned. Let's make profits for the new week, my wolves and my chatters. See ya.